everyone, today I'll be reviewing Viking Valhalla just dropped season 2, and honestly I didn't even know this show was green-lit for season 2 because season 1 Viking Valhalla, it was quite controversial. A lot of people didn't like it. Same time, this show was never hit on Netflix, so I'm really surprised this show is back with season 2. Like overall watch time for this show never picked up here in US. So I don't know if worldwide audience, maybe they liked this show that it is back here with season 2. And what do I think about season 2? So of course season 1 a lot of stuff happened, but I think overall season 1 started out really slow. I think the biggest problem with the show for me is that all the character they introduces in this show, or all these actors, they are not none of these actors are very captivating with their acting. I'm just have to compare with the show with the original Viking show where Travis Fimmel is absolutely amazing. You get into his character right away, like 5 seconds you watch him. And so is the other Viking show called Woodred. Sorry, what was his name? I forgot. But Woodred character, he's so good. But this show is the problem with none of this character I really like, or none of these actors they are that good on screen, although they are really pretty, but they're not good actors. Like they don't have a charming, although they are trying to build this character named Harold, then again his storyline hasn't been very interesting. So I think season 2 for me, I actually really liked. And I'm someone who I didn't love season 1 that much, but I thought season 2, maybe because now that I know this character, maybe I have gone to like them. Again, they're not that good at all. Their acting wise. I think season 2 was interesting. The biggest problem with this show always been is that all these Viking, they are from like here and there, you know who they are, but the opposite party, the England party, they are not like, again, none of these actors are that good or captivating that you don't feel like anybody is like there, you know what I mean? Although you wanna have always in your show a strong villain, like, although this show, it is like Viking versus, how it goes English, but here I feel like this show, we don't spend a lot of our time with those English king and queen. So whenever they are on screen, by the way, this queen, I cannot stand her. She is really bad. I don't like her at all. She has this, I don't know. I just don't like this English queen. Also, she's not very good actress. And her character, I guess it's supposed to be she's mean and all these political things she's doing. Same time, she's not that good looking either. This show always failed to build English people good way, I will say. That is my overall problem with this show. Like even in this season too, they're showing bits and bits of these people. They're trying to, overcome this thing. But then again, they turn to here, all this Viking thing. The problem with this show, they do throw you all this small subplot that you do get lost. What is the main story? Although the main story this season, it is same as the last season, I guess. You do see Eric and Harold was going in together. I don't know if they're spoiler or not. Okay, so here is, I thought I didn't like that much season 1. But however, I thought season 2 was definitely interesting, probably because the show overall production design, again, the actors are not that good. But however, I think the production design really and the overall production, so up here, whenever you are doing a historical drama, production and the overall, it is then again, the action scenes are not that good. I'm a huge fan of this Viking genre in general. This show, it is, I will say, season 2, it was interesting because of the story-wise. It is a lot of things they're introducing here. Some of the plot line and the twist I like, and the characters struggle with each other. Maybe sometimes I like, sometimes I don't like. I think the overall, this season was definitely interesting. Can this be back with season 3? I could see this show is getting cancelled because the show, people who like Viking genre, they will not like this show simply because all the action scenes are not that well done, or neither is the actings are captivating. And none of this, although these actors are pretty, but they're not that captivating. And I think the biggest problem, as I was saying, the villain problem. Then again, I get it. What was they trying here? But I really like how this show does shows you all these Vikings are from different background, especially Norway Viking. I didn't even know about that, so that was very interesting. Uh, Overall, if you like season one, oh, I forgot to mention the biggest thing. A lot of people actually didn't like season one for how do I say this? Because they added all this diverse color people in this show, and some people were really complaining about that because they're like, because they're complaining because they're they're adding all these color people, they don't belong here. That is what they're saying. So in this season there is a significant change. When I was watching it, I felt like that there is some like different colored people here, but they're not in your face. They throw out, like they throw them like here and there, like, but not like season one where they came with the full force and like. And I think a lot of people really got upset because these are like based on true stories, so they have a right to be mad. I personally don't mind when they add different color people here and there, because in the last kingdom, the one Utrecht show, that show did have a lot of color people. They sprinkled it out, not in your face, but I think season one it was on your face. That is why I think the audience, they got mad. That's what I thought. But season two, they tried to dial it down because I think they heard the people's complaint. Not that they are not, people, different color people do exist, so you do gotta have them, but you don't put them like in your face. How Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, they did so nicely. Nobody's mad of House of Dragon because the season one overall was so storytelling. It was really boring. I tried to get into this show with my friend. He didn't like it at all. He's like, it's too boring for him. He just quit watching it after first 3 episodes. Anyway, I think season 2 was interesting, but I don't know if they will be renewed for season 3 or not. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this season. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other Netflix show. If you enjoy this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.